Hi everyone, my name is Sabrina and this is going to be a 15-ish minute Pilates inspired full body workout. Today I'm using, what are these? 3-pound weights. You can use 3, 5, 8, any type of weight that you'd like. I do recommend using some form of resistance to spice it up a little bit, but of course you can do this without weights. Let's jump right in. I always like to start by taking a grounding breath. We'll just do one here. So closing your eyes, placing your palms face down on your lap, and envisioning a ball of light at the base of your spine. Taking a big, deep inhale through your nose, drawing that ball of light all the way up your spine to the top of your head and holding it here, seeing it grow at the top of your head, and exhaling, bringing it all the way back down to the base of your spine. Let's do that one more time. Again, envisioning this ball of light at the base of your spine, inhaling, drawing it all the way up to the top of your head, holding it here, and as you exhale, just seeing your entire body fill with this beautiful white light. And when you're ready, open up those eyes. Let's get right into it. So swinging those legs around, having your legs bent, arms forward, C curve in the spine, slowly rolling down bone by bone, bringing those legs mat width distance apart, feet are flexed, arms come up over your head, roll up, inhaling, peeling up head, neck, and shoulders, exhaling, reaching forward, restack that spine, C curve on the way down. So this is one of my favorite exercises to warm up the core, activating the core and activating the breath, really using the breath here. So inhale as you peel up head, neck, and shoulders, shoulders down, neck is long. Exhale as you reach forward past those toes and C curve in the spine on the way down. Let's do 2 more of these, really starting to wake up the body, wake up the core, communicating confidence through body language here. As we inhale, peeling up head, neck, and shoulders. Shoulders are down, neck is long, gaze is forward, and we come back down. Arms reach up over your head, legs shoot in opposite direction, just taking a nice stretch here. And as you exhale, hugging those knees to chest, double leg stretch here. Double leg stretch, so exhaling, inhale as you extend arms and legs in opposition, exhale, crunching those knees to chest. So we want to shoot energy from our fingers and our toes to the opposite sides of the room, keeping the back flat into the mat. So we do not want any space between your back and the mat. This is to protect your lower back and to initiate from the core here. Can you lift those shoulders up 1 inch higher? Give me 4 more here. In 3, we hold these knees to chest. Last 2. Last 1. Hug those knees to chest. Now extend that right leg out long, left leg stays in this tabletop position, pulsing in, and we switch. Single leg stretch here. So core should be warming up, and we pulse that leg in, getting a nice stretch here, trying to keep the extended leg nice and straight, pointing those toes to keep the legs engaged, and using that core, C curve in that spine, neck is long, chin off your chest. Give me 4 more here. In 3, we lay down on our back. Last 2. Last 1, hug those knees to chest and just massage that spine. Grabbing the backs of your legs here, rolling up, grabbing one of your weights and having it close by. Starting off with a bird dog here. Let me flip this way, this is gonna be better. Left leg extends out long, right arm extends out long. Inhaling here, and exhale, drawing that knee to elbow. So using that weight, using that extra resistance, finding that balance. This does not need to be fast. It's actually better for you to go slow so that you can feel your abs contracting as you crunch that knee to elbow and find length, lifting that leg, squeezing your glutes at the top. Give me 4 more here. Neck is long, gaze is down. Last 3. Exhaling as you crunch in, releasing the tension from your face for these last 2. Last 1 here, holding it out. Just give me that pulse up 1 inch and down 1 inch for 8, 7, squeezing your core. Last 6, 5, 4, keeping this leg extended out long. Last 2, 1. Keeping that leg out long, arm comes back for that row. We tap the leg down and we lift it up as we row back. So getting the back here, getting the glutes, getting the legs, making sure hips are square to the mat. I have a dress that is backless that I'm wearing soon, so I'm going extra workouts on the back. But this is really great. It forces you to use your core to keep the balance, and we work out the back. Give me 4 more here. Pinching those shoulder blades. Last 3. Holding the leg up. Last 2. Last one here, hold that leg up. We do tricep extensions. So bringing that hand back towards your armpit, dropping the leg. We lift up, we kick back. Squeezing the core, making sure the core stays engaged. We don't want our back to give out or overarch. We want the core to be lifted, back is long. Finding that squeeze in your tricep as you extend it out long. Breathe. Give me 4 more here. Last 3. In 2, we hold this up. Last one here, holding it. Just give me that pulse up an inch and down an inch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping that weight down. Coming down to your side, still working that left leg here. So I'm switching sides just to face you guys. Coming down all the way on your arm. Option to rest your head in your hands. Left leg extends out long. We get into leg lifts. So toes point on the way up, heel flexes on the way down. And making sure that you are pressing out of that left hand here and pressing out of this right arm, because we want to keep the core engaged. So we're not just slouching, this is not relaxed. We keep the toes flexed and pointed to keep the leg engaged, trying to find that length here, that flexibility, and pressing out so that our waist is staying engaged. Good. Keep going here. We have 4 more. Making sure we flex on the way down. Last 3. In 2, we hold this up. Last one here, holding this up. Just give me that pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping it down a few inches off the mat. I don't know if that's an inch or not, or how many inches that is, but leg is straight out long. We bring that leg forward like you're moving through water, and heel flexes on the way back. Again, really initiating from the core here, feeling that core, keeping you stable so we're not wobbling. We're bracing our core so that our body it's almost like your anchor. You think of your core as your anchor. So moving nice and slow, flexing the heel, squeezing the glutes, and bringing that leg forward as far as you can and back, taking up as much space as possible like you're moving through water here. Good. Give me 4 more. Ooh, this one feels so good. Last 3. In 2, we hold this out straight in front of us, this way. Last one here. Holding this leg out long, point the toe, give me small little circles, the size of an apple, for 8, 7, 6, pressing out of that palm, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, holding it at the top, reverse that circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, breathe, 4, 3, 2, 1, holding it here. We do that one more time. So leg lifts, point the toe, we flex that heel, coming back down. Good. Trying to find more length now, more flexibility, more grace. How can you do this as slow and controlled as possible so we're not just moving without intention? I should have said this earlier, but option to add ankle weights if you'd like. if you do this a few times. I just don't have any with me here, so I'm not using any, but that would definitely be a great amplification. Give me 4 more here. In 3, we pulse that leg one more time. You got this. Last 2. Last one here, holding it up. Just give me that pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, breathe, 3, 2, 1. Dropping that leg down, not all the way yet though. Try not to touch the ground. Bringing that leg forward and sweeping it back, using that heel to get into that glute. Good. And really feeling your core, using the core as your anchor so that you're not swiveling around like your hips are nailed into the mat. Good. And if this hurts, again, you do not need to go as far ahead as possible. Limit the range of motion. You can always limit the range of motion if that feels better for you. Give me 4 more here before we add in our little circles. Last 3. Try and make these as strong as possible. For these last 2, how far can you get that leg? Last one here, best one. Holding it out, point that toe, small circles the size of an apple for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, breathe, 3, 2, last one here, holding it, reverse that circle for 8, 7, nice strong legs, last 6, point the toe for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Drop that leg, massage it out, grabbing this weight. Last move on this side. So coming up to our palms, side bend. So we're on our right knee, we're on our right palm here. Left leg is extended out long, left arm extends out long over our head. We inhale here, exhale, drawing that knee to elbow. Inhale, extending out long. Exhale, dropping that knee to elbow. Good. So working the arms, working the core. Legs might be shaking at this point. Option to tap the toe down to the mat, or just keeping it nice and lifted. Really working the arms, working those obliques, working the waist. Finding that breath. Give me 4 more here. Last 3. Following that weight with your gaze. Last 2. Last 1. Holding it out here. Just give me that pulse up an inch and down an inch with your leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping that leg and dropping down to that right forearm, keeping this weight in your left hand. We come up for that side plank here. Option to get rid of the weight, but just give me some side dips. I really want to carve out the waist, because what's better than an hourglass figure? Oh shit. Oh, excuse me. Shouldn't say that. So when you're dipping down, really using the side of your body to lift you up, squeezing that oblique, breathing, pressing out of that forearm here. Good. Give me 4 more. Last 3. We thread the needle in 2. Thread the needle in 1. So drawing that weight down below and reaching up. So we draw that weight underneath our armpit, coming back up to the sky. So making sure to keep those hips lifted and breathing. Give me 8 more here. Oh my gosh, this is really hurting. Last 7. Last 6, and we switch sides. Final 5. You got this. If I can do it, you can do it. Lift those hips higher for these last 4. Woo! Last 3. Last 2. Last one here. Oh my God. My foot is cramping. Let's do it on the other side. Left leg is out long. Right arm out long. Oh my God, I'm really feeling it. Wait, I did this side. I'm like, why does this feel sore? Guys, wrong side. That was crazy. Right leg extends out long. Left arm extends out long. Here we go. Exhale, crunching in. Inhale as you reach out. Okay, so this feels better because we didn't just work the other side and do more. All right, slow and controlled. Again, we want that proper form here. So crunching in, that's why you can go slow on this, and it actually helps you connect your mind to the muscle so much better. And using that breath, inhale and exhale to really strengthen that mind-body connection. Give me 4 more here. We add that row in 3. We add that row in 2. I sometimes can't believe myself. We add that row in 1. So keeping that leg out long, arm comes here to your armpit, we drop that leg and we extend out long. So arm comes in, drop that leg, we extend out long. Good. Keep going here, neck is long, gaze is down. You want to protect your neck. Squeezing your glutes as you lift that leg, pinching those shoulder blades as that arm comes in. Using that breath. Give me 4 more here. I'm starting to sweat. Last 3. We turn this into a tricep extension in 2. Last one, keeping that leg lifted. Arm comes to your side. We extend that arm out, drop the leg, bring it back in. Arm extends out. We kick that leg back, draw it in. So tricep extension, really focusing on the back of your arms now, squeezing that arm, squeezing that glute. Hips are square to the mat. Using that breath here. Neck is long, gaze is down. Putting the focus into the back of the tricep. We want that nice tone. Give me 4 more here. In 3, we just pulse. Use that breath. Final 2. Final 1 here, holding it out. Just give me that pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, dropping that weight down. Coming down to your side, your left side. See, this is what was confusing me. Oh my goodness. All right, coming down to your left side here. Right leg extends out long, left leg is bent. We get into those leg lifts, so leg lifts up and heel flexes on the way down. Remember, we're pressing out of these palms, pressing out of the mat, out of the shoulders, because we want the waist and the core to remain engaged. Using that breath, inhale as you lift that leg up, exhale, drawing it back down. Really making the toe point and the flexion almost exaggerated. That's gonna keep your leg engaged. It's gonna tone more. You're gonna feel it more. Mind-body connection. Give me 4 more here. Oh, my legs are starting to shake. Last 3. If you're doing this with ankle weights, I really commend you. Last 2. Final 1 here, holding it at the top. Just give me that pulse for 8, 7, 6. I don't know why I'm laughing. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping that leg in line with your hips. We draw it forward. Ooh, did you hear those cracks? We draw it back. Toes point on the way forward. Heel flexes on the way back. Squeezing your glutes as you bring that leg back. And anchoring your hips into the mat, using your core as the anchor as well. So we're not just flailing around. Remember, proper form is the most attractive thing. So take it slow, making sure you get that form nice and right, you guys. Whew. Give me 4 more here. And you know what's coming up next. In 3, we hold this out. It's crazy how one side of the body feels so different from the other. Final 2. Last one here. Keeping this leg out, point the toes. Give me those small circles, size of an apple for 8, 7, 6, making this controlled. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it at the top, reverse that circle for 8, 7, breathe, 6, 5, using the core, last 4, 3, 2, 1. Without dropping your leg, bringing it back up, toes pointed, heel flexes on the way down. Give me those leg lifts. Using the core, pressing out of the mat, keeping the core engaged, keeping those obliques and your waist engaged. And don't forget to breathe. Option to come all the way down if that feels better, but I kind of like having a little supportive hand for my head. Don't forget to breathe, you guys. Mind-body connection is all through the breath and through your focus. Give me 4 more here and we hold it at the top. Last 3. Last 2. Last one here, holding it at the top. Give me that pulse for 8, 7, point the toes, 6, 5, controlled, 4, 3, 2, 1. Without dropping the leg fully, we swing that leg towards the front, heel flexes on the way out. Can you see my leg shaking right now? Because I can feel it. Squeezing the glute on the way back. Leg swings forward. I don't like the word swing because it's a controlled movement. It's like swimming. It's beautiful, honestly. I love this move. It's like your little frog ballerina. Keep going here, you guys. Remember, anchor those hips into the mat. Squeeze your core. You're gonna feel it so much more. Give me 4 more here. Last 3. Focusing on the obliques. Last 2. Last one here, you got this. Holding the leg out, point the toe. Give me those small little circles for 8, 7. Last circles on this side, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding this up here, reverse that circle for 8, 7, 6. We drop down, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping that leg down, massaging it out. Don't get too comfortable though. Don't get too comfortable because we're gonna grab that weight and we're gonna get into those side planks. This one was really killer. Okay, so meeting me on your left forearm here, right hand has the weight. We press off, finding that side plank here, arm raises to the top, and just give me those dips. I love I don't love them, but my body does because this is really what it tones your core like no other. It snatches your waist like no other. We have this added weight here. We're just getting so ready for summer. We stay ready. We're not even getting ready. We're staying ready here, okay? That's what I'm telling myself. And each time you bring those hips up, I want you to squeeze your core, squeezing this whole left side here. Really, really, really feeling it. And exhaling, of course. Pressing out of that forearm, pressing out of those shoulder blades. Whew. Give me 4 more here. And also squeezing the left glute. Why not? Last 3. We thread the needle into, oh my God, I'm getting wobbly. Last one here, holding it. Serious now. We thread that needle, arm comes down, and we come back up, following the weight with your gaze. Whew. Really using the breath here, twisting. This is going to tone your arms, your shoulders, your waist, and your core like no other. So just think about that, okay? That's what's getting me through. Give me 8 more. Oh my God. Woo! Last 7. Last 6. You got this. Last 5, we're almost done. Last 4. Squeeze your core, breathe. Last 3. We drop down in 2. Last 1. Oh my God. Dropping down. Woo! Quick child's pose if you need it. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Final move here, side bend. We gotta keep it even. Cannot forget about that. Left palm on the mat, left knee on the mat, right leg extends out long, right hand has the weight. Inhale, extending arms and legs in opposition. Exhale, crunching that knee to elbow. So inhaling, following the gaze with the weight. Option to drop that toe down or keep it lifted. Working the core, working the arms, working the legs. We're working everything here. Also, option to drop the weight. You definitely don't need it. We're almost done, you guys. And you can do this workout 2 or 3 times, or just do it once. Keep going here, we're almost done. Give me 4 more. Exhale as you crunch in. Inhale as you extend out long, last 3. Final 2, and then we hold this out. Final 1 here. Holding this out, leg extended out long, just give me that pulse for 8, 7, 6, we drop down, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping down, woo! Taking a child's pose. Oh my goodness. Keeping those knees out, making a V, so toes kiss together, knees are towards the sides of the mat. Really stretching out the hips, taking a breath, taking whatever feels good. Coming into a tabletop position here for some cat-cows. Exhaling, pressing the mat away from you, C, curving the spine. Inhale, dropping that belly down and just roll out the neck. Roll it out, taking some shifts from side to side, whatever feels good. Exhaling, getting that cat position, stretching out the spine, and inhale, dropping everything down, gaze goes up, and massaging out that neck. Woo! And sitting down on your heels, swinging those legs in front of you in a seated position, just how we started. Let's take one last grounding breath here, closing your eyes, placing your palms on your lap, and envisioning that ball of light at the base of your spine again. And this time, as you inhale through your nose, bringing that ball all the way to the top of your head and holding it, I want you to just see this beautiful ball of light growing with every second, every breath that you take, it just grows. And exhale, again, bringing it back down to the base of your spine with that exhale. On this next inhale, bringing that ball all the way up, holding it here and seeing it almost pop open and create this beautiful aura field around you, this bubble of light. As you exhale, drawing it all the way around your body, this protection, this aura, this magnetism that you just created within yourself through this breath, this intention, this movement. Let's take one last big deep inhale here. Arms come up over your head, and exhale, bringing those hands to your heart center. Let's take this energy with us wherever we go. It's so powerful. Let every being that you encounter feel that energy and that magnetism when you meet them. So thank you so much for being here. My name is Sabrina. Like, comment, subscribe, DM me, tell me any comments, questions, feedback, and I will see you next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.